That's why in offline life with my friends, because I've been on such a high peak 2 years ago, and basically you could call me Elvis, but of course, because of this, you see, you're giving off the wrong impressions of me, and I actually haven't wanted to give off the wrong impressions of you. I've hardly said anything about you, to be honest with you, in online open public life. Hardly a thing, man. But I have said things about you to people privately, because I've had to tell them. Because I've had to tell them all of the shit that you said to me, because you're telling other people about me, and you're telling one person in particular, this person that is attacking me. Imagine if you were attacked like this online when you were hormonally imbalanced before you got the testosterone, and try and tell me that the testosterone hasn't sorted your life out. You're much calmer. Now, you weren't calm when I met you, man, and you threatened me twice, I'm not blaming you for that. And when you threatened me twice, I gulped it down, because I said, well, you are on your road to getting better now, whereas I was going on the road to not getting better, and I knew it. But it didn't kick in till after a year. I lasted a year without testosterone, without really feeling. There's no real video in the first year of my YouTube videos where I'm actually, well, okay, I keep saying every few months I'm going to take it, but that's only because I never planned to go off it for so long, Anyway, the plan slightly changed, but the experiment is still the same. How am I personally, and how can I help personally other people who are going through very similar issues like myself? But not all XXYs go through the same thing. And no, you're saying that I'm much worse than you ever were as regard to getting negativity into my life. Please, talk about yourself. Don't talk about me. This is the thing. I didn't talk about you in videos. I didn't talk about the guy who sent me an email, of course I commented on him. Yes, I commented on him, yes, because of the email. 5 days before Christmas to send that kind of an email. Sorry, that doesn't go in my book, and I don't care what the law is anywhere. If you can find a law in some country to sue me for that, then fucking let's go, because I'm ready for that, because there's no way that should be okay for somebody to send an email. Second of all, it's not okay to talk about people, and sometimes I have talked about people. For instance, I've talked about the XXY talk. Rick, I talked about him. I called him a prick. I talked about the situations. I talked about Andre, because it's important to clarify why I got angry or frustrated or was sensitive on an issue. We have to clarify the nitty-gritty. But at the moment, it's you and the other guy and this person thing, together, and then shadow people. I don't mind if the shadow people come into the forefront, but again, we should separate from each other. But the reality is, you're giving information to this other guy, and the way this video is set, even though it's a brilliant video on XXYs in general, but then when it gets onto me, which is great, you don't mention my name, perfect. No, it's just, it's just too much. I am as truthful as I am. I stopped myself to say you are blah blah. So let's stop ourselves to say you are, and we'll just say I am as much as possible, and we'll correct each other, because we will watch occasionally, because we are learning from each other. Okay, peace to all of you at some point in the future. I will be balanced again, because this is a real good point. My testosterone treatment, my amount of Sustanon 100 every 4 weeks is perfect for me, and that's just a reality for me. Okay, and I know that. Okay, so let's wish us all luck, basically, because we need it. Ciao.